Hello and welcome! I'm the Gameblot. Yes, my character name is Cannon Fodder, but I am the Gameblot. And this is Bob's Mods and Angel Oz in Factorio. We're going to get stuck in to the next one. We now have some sapphirite crushing being set up. Fantastic. Now, these burner ones are like the burner drills. They do require coal to be set up, so we're going to get that in there as well. That's another one which will allow us to grab certain things from further away. Eventually, will allow us to modify the length of our inserters. Very handy, but we don't quite have access to that yet because we do need to do some research. But right now, we're just going to get this set up so that eventually we can get some research done. Let's hoover up a little bit of this so we can actually get that started just a little bit quicker. Again, we'll create 3 chests, because we don't actually have any filter inserters yet. One thing I did find myself using a fair amount of was filter inserters, very early on in the game. There we go. So that's now going. This crushed one we'll put into furnaces and it becomes iron. And this crushed steatite smelted directly for copper. And then it can be refined further, sorted and refined. Okay. This is where I think we will have all of this. In fact, let's actually redirect all of this even further. So eventually, let's just lay this out. Eventually we'll have one here, and one there. Yeah, I guess. So that's all going to come in like this. We're just going to use... Oh, we don't even have regular inserters yet. Right, we really need to get some research going. So that'll all happen like that. And that'll all come in at some point. And then we're going to bring the sapphirite in through here. In fact, eventually all of our ores were going to come through this bit. All of the raw, unprocessed stuff is all going to get redirected through here. So all of our rubite will come down. Just means that we've got a little bit more room to do our crushing, our processing. One of the things I also discovered very quickly was that I ran out of room very, very fast. And that when it came down to brass tacks, I didn't really have enough processing either. So we'll eventually need to create a few more of those. We don't have stone patches either. What we do is we get 4 of these, and it makes it into just your standard stone. We are going to be needing to clear out quite a bit of this forest because it is very much in the way. We'll create a furnace setup further on down here somewhere. And while I do realize that there is more space over this side, pardon me, it's probably more likely that we'll get more benefit out of having all the space over this side prepped for us. fact, we are going to get that set up right now. One of the other things that happens is that raw wood is actually really, really good for us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll just create 10 furnace setups for now. Raw wood actually gets turned into a lot of different things. It's rather handy, rather helpful. This here will be our input. In fact, let's show you what that looks like. Using underground belts. Coal comes in one side, iron comes in, and the sapphire comes in on the other. Goes down the belt and into our furnaces. Yeah, and then that is our output through here. Right, we're just going to get all this set up. A fair amount of work will be done off camera, only because 10 minutes really isn't enough time to do any sort of real building in. Once again, I've got to make it 10 minutes and the quality has to be low because my internet is kind of poor. Eventually, one day, maybe, you know, I'll have better internet, but today is not that day. We'll just get stuff stuck into right now. Seems to be a little off center. Nope. Seems about right. Bring this one through here. That one is our coal. And this is our iron. Or what will eventually be our iron. Yeah. So we're going to take all this and we are going to copy it. Hopefully we have enough of everything to get some stuff done. Right now they are dividing up. I guess we'll just have to help them out and start laying it down ourselves. One of the outputs of one of these other mods that I've gotten on here is the fact that I cannot actually interact with lots. I can't pick them up. Tell them to do what I want. Oops. Oh. That's a thing. So we will actually need to get automation up fairly quickly. In fact, I'm going to utilize one of the other mods that we've got. It's called Long Reach. We're just going to create a small setup through here. I'm going to just put 5 in each. And while these guys do this, we're actually going to look at the research queue. So, here is all of our research. This holds everything that we need. We will need automation, obviously. And at some point I would like to get automation 2 set up. But, right now, we can't. And in fact, we're going to close this. And we are going to have a look at our actual research. So this is what we're researching right now, automation 1. We need logistics. And we're going to get optics fairly soon after that. And then I think we're going to head straight down our angel ores tree. So anything with that, basically. And then we'll head over to here. Eventually we'll have to get green science happening. But that will all get done at some point. Anyway, let's open up our research queue again, because automation is happening. We need this one. Needing, I think it is this one. Yes. And optics. I haven't quite figured out how to turn that other thing off. Anyway, we're going to get the rest of this set up. It is the end of our episode. And I will show you how much I have gotten done in the next one. See you then.